What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Today's Friday, which means our friendly neighborhood trash collector Zer is back once again. You'll find him over on the tower. This week, he's over in a hangar on the right-hand side, over in the far corner. With that being said, though, let's have a look and see what goodies he's got for us this week. Cool, nice. Okay, so we'll start off here as we do. So the exotic Engram. So if you have an incomplete collection, be sure to pick this up, as this will provide a guaranteed exotic for any missing items you have. If you have a full collection already, though, then it will provide a random piece of exotic armor instead, hopefully with some higher stat rolls. You can buy one per week, unless you have an exotic cipher. And if you don't have an exotic cipher, you can do this quest down here, and you can earn one, so potentially having 2 free exotics each week. Quick skims, we have the Trinity Ghoul as the weapon of the week, Warlocks Vesper for you hunters, Armamentarium for you titans, and Vesper of Radius for you warlocks. Cool, let's have a quick look at the weapon then. So Trinity Ghoul, so split electron is the intrinsic trait, so it fires an arrow that splits when released. Aiming down sights and fully drawn the bow both decrease the spread. This is very good actually. With the catalyst, it's actually deadly. It's one of the best ad clearing weapons in the game. Probably one of the best bows in the game in terms of PvE as well. So highly recommend picking this one up. It also has lightning rod, so precision kills grant the next shot chaining lightning capabilities. Again, making it very good. It's basically Risk Runner, but a bow, and just as good. So if you don't have it, guys, I highly recommend you come pick this one up. Warlocks Vesper for your hunters in, so the solar affinity 62 stat. They're quite well distributed there between mobility, recovery, intellect, and strength there. So we have the armor's perk, where each spectral blade kill you make before going into stealth will restore more of your super energy. I haven't really used these too much, so be sure to sound off down in the comment section below if you have any build recommendations. But the roll isn't actually bad either, so whether you're going to use these or not, or whether they're a collection piece, they're well worth picking up, even with that stat distribution. Armamentarium for you titans, Arc Affinity, which makes sense, 65 stat. Oh my word, that's quite high. Oh, and so is the resilience at 28, which sort of makes sense, I guess. And then you have another thing, so you get an additional grenade charge. There's nothing wrong with having 2 grenades. They come in very useful, so actually having 2 is very strong. Used to see this a lot in D1, especially inside Crucible with lightning grenades. And obviously they're slightly different now in D2, but it's still a good exotic to have introduced back in Warmind. There are some ornaments which I sadly don't have, but they're definitely worth picking up if you like throwing grenades and punching things as a titan. And then Warlocks Vesper of Radius. So this has been fixed now, right? I think. So we've got the Arc Affinity 63 stat. So again, not too bad. Well distributed once again between resilience, discipline, and strength again, and sadly. So Planetary Torrent is the armor's perk. So Rift release an arc shockwave when cast. Rift energy recharges faster when you're surrounded by enemies. This was bugged and disabled for nearly 2 weeks actually. So as long as it's been fixed, then you should be able to equip this. But again, not the most popular Warlock chess piece, to be honest. It doesn't get a lot of love, apart from when it was bugged. But yeah, situational at best, but definitely worth having if you don't have it. There are a few ornaments which make it look really cool. One of the best looking chess pieces, if you can combine that with some other armor pieces too. So might as well pick it up. It was introduced back in Curse of Osiris. So there we are. That is for the week. Wow, we have a full group with us this week. No trials this week, sadly. That'll be back next week on the 18th of December. So be sure to stay stuck to the channel, and I'll keep you up to date with everything to do with trials. If you have enjoyed this video, though, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're brand new here, I want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content. Be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.